And they'll send this one away. Past midfield. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. It's a run out of the gun. Here's Dillard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. They're going to take over at their own 8-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Goff to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And the Eagles are right back in this one.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Here we go. One final play. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So it's a win here for the Eagles. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so with ease, let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, so we can go and make sounds that
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. And it'll be dropped down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake. Jackson forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
On play action, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On third down, here's a run by Henry. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Cameron pitches there to bring him down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Rams' 45-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. The second down throw is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Jackson looking to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down
From the
by
24 now, here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down.
Third and 8.
Now, faking the give. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. Big third down pickup for a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. First down and goal to go.
Now it's Jackson. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal. At the 7-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Atwell sent in motion here. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Malachi starts there for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but You know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to have the Rams first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
First down, Rams.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Brings up second and
1. They'll try to run it with Williams. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And you could see it pretty clearly, Mike. He just kind of comes across the ball there. That one started right, and it just never came back.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
What a luxury, Mike, right? I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, hand them the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the right side, and incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
We'll give it. Going left. There's Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
4th down.
They'll run for it with Henry. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love. Every rookie that finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can trust you as a young player in this league. And he continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup more and more often as the year unfolds.
Second down, it's Stafford. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Makes the score Rams 8.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Henry, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. The Rams out to the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. This is Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that might have even lost a yard there. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
You change it. Hey, Ozzy, report.
Back to throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, They've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Now he'll work his way out right. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the ground, here's Henry. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Ravens 1st down.
25-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, middle. Go. You at X. On
the handoff, it's Henry. And I don't think he got there right across the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
No, we changed it.
On the give, here's Henry. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey. Report.
They'll stay on the ground. Oh, yeah. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
2nd down and 3.
180. Hey.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete. And anytime you have a long drive going, you'd hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up first and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Henry trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
From the 1, second and goal.
Middle.
2 minutes to go, first half in a 2-point game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
Ready?
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. The fullback trying to power it home. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Chance to get the lead before the break. Here we go. Fourth down and goal.
We changed it.
Throwing Jackson. Escaping to his left.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
Monday, 180. Drill right, 22.
On first down, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So it's fourth down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honors, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. It's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready?
Jackson now to throw on first down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
By the Rams. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. And they'll take this down inside with 35. Now a timeout ran, that's number 2, as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Now a first down throw for Stafford. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Stafford. He's got it. Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
11, lose 60.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And a good return here. He is out of bounds, up past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That is hot! And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Stafford now on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On 4th down, Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, And the defense turns them away.
It's a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the 2nd half.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down. Henry tries to bull his way in, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off at 6.
And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
22!
They are going for it. Stafford. That's incomplete. Scary call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
13. Sit up.
Now it's Jackson. There's a throw right side. Gonna be incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Quick slant into the hands of the speedy throw. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
They'll run. It's Henry. He'll take this down to the 23. Tackle made by Nate Ladman.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Jackson now moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Yo.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
No, we changed it.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, middle.
Here's a run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Jackson forced to his right. He'll tuck it to the pylon. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
They'll let Henry try to run for it, and he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Atwell sent in motion here. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. It is 3rd and long.
22, 180.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Somebody gotta do it. I take G. Watch do it.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A very short game. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
It's not. Hey, 180. It's not. Sit up.
This is Henry. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
22-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Let's go. It's not. 180. Hey.
Jackson. Out to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
24-yard line.
It's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
When he's brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Play action now. Jackson. Flush to his right. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
inside the 40, inside the 20, and he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First down, Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
First down, Los Angeles.
On first down, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense, and well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Atwell sent in motion here. Again, it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and they bring...
nowhere to go! He's going to be taken down. Trenton Simpson in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. He gets free to the 20.